You know, every time I sit down and play this game, it gets me really annoyed of how I only found out about this game this year when it came out in 2018. Like, the fact I found out this year, not 3 years ago, is absolutely insane. But I'm happy that I found it now, because this game is incredible. I'm really enjoying playing it. You guys seem to enjoy playing it as well. And I thank you all so much for the support. I greatly appreciate it, guys. If you enjoyed this video, remember to leave a like. If you don't, feel free to dislike. And if you're new, feel free to subscribe. It's absolutely free, and you can always change your mind later. You can always change your mind later. Alright. Let's get into the video, guys. Use. When's your blood arrives next day? Alright, cool. Nice. Now I just need to find the key. I think that's what I need to do. Get keys or lockpicks. Don't know if we have lockpicks.
What would you like? It occurred to me you might be the man to ask. I'm looking for some lockpicks. Do you know anyone in the monastery who could help me?
Lockpicks? You surprise me, brother. And you, a nobleman's son. But you could ask Brother Salarius. They say he used to be a thief.
Really? Alright then. Thank you. Brother Salarius. Who are you? You're a monk.
What would you like?
I'm Gregor, a novice.
I know. I saw you at the ceremony.
That means you get to leave.
No, not at all.
I'm here to work.
Excellent. I've been waiting for you. I want you to prepare 2 marigold decoctions. Once you finish them, you'll find me somewhere nearby. What troubles you?
I finished my work.
Show me what you've made. Spectacular, Gregor. You've found your talent. Soon enough, you'll be teaching the other novices.
Let's go. Alright, nice.
Stop, Greg. Brother, what are you doing?
You're right, brother.
This is your...
Alright. Got the stuff we needed.
Desire, Brother Gregor.
Brother, I got the thing we need.
I have everything we need for the escape.
Excellent. Straight after Vespers, we'll meet in the dormitory. We'll have to get it all done before the monks have finished dinner.
What exactly is your plan? And why can't we do it at night?
We're going to prepare a little riddle they'll never solve. And why at mealtime? Because we need the dormitory as well as the church to be empty. Then at night we'll escape. Do you follow? Take everything with you, and don't forget the keys.
Good. Once evening mass ends, I'll be in the dormitory.
This is a dormitory? Hello, sir. Hello, puppet.
Praise be to God. For a moment there I was worried you weren't coming. Give me that blood. This...
Felt, oh well, so be it. Don't really care. I want to get out of this monastery. Lovely. Now we need to go. Let's meet back to the librarian. Oh, well, the librarian can go do one, can't he? Eat with the others, go to bed. Screw that. I'm getting out of here.
Salve Domina. And here's where you dragged my lifeless body.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Let's get out of here, please. Ow. Bit loud, don't you think, Henry?
Thank you for helping me out. Now we must each go our own way.
I was glad to help.
I was glad to help. I did what I needed to do and no one got killed.
Thank you, sir, for helping me out.
What will you do now?
Now, get the hell out of here. Steal the first horse I come across and ride until dawn, far, far away from here. I was thinking... Here, take this. Show it to those cutthroat bastards and tell them you found it on me. That should convince them. Especially when they hear about the outcry here after the fires found out we've gone.
Your lucky die.
In a manner of speaking. Hope it brings you more luck than it brought me.
Well, thank you, Pierre, or Pierce.
Thank you for letting me live, Brother Gregor.
My name's Henry.
All right, Brother Henry. May God be with you.
So I don't think Henry would have done it, like killed him or just put him in jail. Doesn't look like the Henry, or sound like the Henry that I want him to be. Now I need to get my stuff back, for one, because I sure ain't leaving without it. Jet failed, take back your things. Well, I'm taking them back anyway, what do you mean? Question is... I got my stuff back. Nice. Alright. I don't trust it at all. I don't trust these guys one bit, to be honest with you. I do not trust them one bit. Okay, it's morning. Where are they?
Morning, sunshine. Hope we didn't wake you.
Curva. Did you have to sneak up on me like thieves?
We are thieves. Besides, we had to make sure you weren't followed. Or trying to lead us into a trap. But enough of this chit-chat. Let's get down to business. We heard there was some trouble at the monastery. Question is, was it the right sort? Did you do that job we agreed?
I mean, I can say I did.
Do you think I'd be sitting here if I didn't do it?
How should I know? The world's full of idiots.
It's done.
You've got proof?
He had this on him.
Aye. That says alright. What did you do with the body?
I dragged it away and buried it.
That must have been quite a job.
Are you saying I wouldn't have the strength?
Nah. I just have to make sure you did what was needed. Not even a mouse can get into that damn monastery, so I've no choice but to trust you.
And do you trust me?
Yeah.
Okay.
What now?
What now? You did your job. Welcome. We need people like you.
But what do you need people like me to do?
I'm just a crimp. All I do is recruit. Now you get to go to our camp and find out everything you need to know.
Where?
Are you seriously telling me you didn't know it's the camp? Not too observant, are you? Well, there's a hill above Sasau, and on top there's an old abandoned fort. Only it's not as abandoned as it used to be. That's where the camp is. Go there and report to a fellow by the name of Eric. Tell him Kozliak sent you.
And they'll let me in just like that?
Good point. I almost forgot. At the gate, show them the special die you took off Pius. That's our sign.
That's all?
That's all. You'll learn everything you need to know at Vranik. And hurry up. I've got a feeling there's something being planned.
Okay then. Right, Sir Radzig and Sir Hanush. Thought I'd talk to you first, instead of going to Vranik first. Probably a smarter option, isn't it? I think I have to go up here. Hello? Should I go into the other guys first? I don't know.
Sir, I have news, and I'm sorry to say it's nothing good.
After everything that's happened, you have even worse news. That's almost impressive.
I'm afraid so. It's going to happen again, and on an even bigger scale.
You're full of good cheer, aren't you? What exactly will happen?
It seems the Pribyslavitz encampment was just the start, and they're far from defeated.
How did you find out?
I found a recruiting agent who worked for them, and let him recruit me.
Ah, God's holy hat. You never cease to surprise me, lad.
And what did you find out?
They have another much bigger encampment in Vranik near to Sasau.
What do those bastards want? And who the hell are they?
To hurt us? Conquer the region? I'm not sure yet, but I can find out.
How?
I'm one of them now. I have their secret sign. I know where their camp is. All I have to do is go and take a look.
That's out of the question. It's too risky.
Sire, compared to everything I went through to get this, it will be child's play. I already passed their test. They trust me.
Then we'll have to attack them before things get out of hand. Ideally, right now, when they're not expecting us. Once we catch that mangy little shit, we can ask him nicely what he wants. But then again, before we attack, it would be useful to have a spy go and scout out how many of them there are and what they're up to.
I don't want you to take any unnecessary risks.
It's much less risky than our raid on Pribyslavitz.
All right then, Hal. Go there and find out how many of them there are, and what their plans are, whatever you can. But don't stick your neck out too far.
Yes, sir.
You got it, sir.
Speed, lad.
Alright. So I'm guessing I leave my horse out here. How was this gonna go?
What do you want?
Let me inside.
Inside, eh? What's the password then?
I came here for a game.
Show me that. Aye. Alright. Welcome to Vranik, comrade.
Thank
Give
you.
you a kind welcome, comrade. Who should I report to?
Eric. He should be in the house, at the top.
And yep, go to Radzig and find out the foe's numbers and plans. Done that already. I need to find this Eric person. Alright. Let's not, don't open this, otherwise one of them will come after me. So, yeah. Yeah, there's nothing fishy about me, guys. Nothing fishy at all.
Not only strong outer walls, but inner ones too. This isn't good news. This must be where the commanders are.
You, Eric? Hello, sir.
What do you want?
Skalitz sent me.
Ah, more reinforcements. You're the one from the monastery?
Yes, sir.
So you really killed that turncoat?
Yes, sir.
Well done. I heard about you, and quite honestly, I didn't think you'd succeed. So can you handle a sword?
I know a little.
No master, but I know a thing or two.
Well, I think it's best if we put you to the test. Go to our combat master, Vanya. He'll soon find out what you're made of. Just go downhill, as far as the stockade. His tent is right next to the training arena.
All right, sir.
Thank you, sir. Sir Eric. Now I just need to find Ivar. If you know, you know.
Those tents look pretty impressive. These fellows aren't paupers, that's for sure.
Yeah, for damn sure. I'm guessing this is him. Yep.
Are you Combat Master Vanya?
Aye, that's me. What do you want?
I'm Henry. Eric said you'd try me out to see how good I am with the sword.
Ah, another greenhorn. Nice to see Kozlik's doing his job. Mind you, most of the peasants he sends me couldn't fight a pile of manure with a pitchfork. Hey, don't I know you from somewhere? You look familiar.
I don't know you.
I've never seen you before in my life.
Really? I'd stake my neck I know you from somewhere. Well, never mind. My memory isn't what it used to be. Too much drink. Or not enough. Alright, let's see what you're good for. Have you got a weapon? If not, you can borrow one over there. Now, are you ready?
Ready as
Yes.
I'll ever be?
Alright, let's see what you're made of.
I'm gonna get my ass kicked.
Kunda! I'm over here!
Alright.
Take that! God!
Done better than I thought I would.
Where are you going? This is where we fight. I'm gonna. Hey!
Alright. Did pretty well then.
Jesus, you got me. You're a lot better than most of the fuckers here, lad. Well done.
Thank you.
I've had a bit of practice.
So I see. I'll tell Eric what you've got in you. Don't worry about that. But so you don't think old Vanya is past it, I'll teach you one trick you'll be glad to know.
Oh, that's very generous of you.
Well, I don't want to take it to the grave with me. Alright, listen. Before you start twisting and turning, take a good firm stance with your legs wide apart, like this. As if you're about to let off a huge fart.
I think I've got it. Thanks.
525. Oh my god. Alright. Probably put this away. That one way better than expected. Good on Henry. Good on me. I think I got better at this game. I used to be ass at defending. But I think I got used to it now. Plus I upgrade my armor, but apparently I've been told that there's a part where you can like either get a lot of money for armor or just be able to steal it or something, I don't know. Or just get armor anyway. Better ones. And then we get to Eric. Right, sir.
Sir, may I...
What is it?
I went to the fight master as you ordered, and I...
What's the matter? Lost your tongue?
I think I know what's troubling the young master. He's surprised to see me here. And the feeling's mutual. When did you start recruiting Radzig's people, Eric?
Radzig?
Indeed. This boy is very dear to him. And I expect he's looking for this?
Oh, he's got the sword.
Am I right, young man?
You bastard.
Oh. Oh.
He's coming round.
I apologize for the discomfort, but it's for your own safety. And ours, of course. You can count yourself lucky, lad. I'm gonna keep you alive. I'm sure your father will pay a nice fat ransom for you.
My father's dead. That lackey of yours wouldn't even let me bury him.
He doesn't know, Eric. Nobody told him.
So that's Runt's boss.
A foreigner, but not him.
That's Runt's boss.
I'm sure you'd rather hear it under different circumstances and from someone else, boy. But beggars can't be choosers.
Oh, was that guy at the start of my father?
Your real father is alive. You even know him.
It's a Radzig.
It's your liege lord.
Yeah.
Radzig Kobyla. Although, how much can he really care about you? Here you are, a homeless orphan, and he still hasn't acknowledged you. Your parents are both dead, aren't they? I thought so. And yet, Radzig still hasn't told you the truth. Could it be that he's ashamed of you? I wonder if you'll want to pay that ransom after all. Well, best not think about that. If your father won't pay your ransom, you have no value to me.
My father's dead.
I understand why you feel that way. My own childhood was not dissimilar. How strange that we should have something in common. But I've delayed long enough. Now it's time for you to tell me why you came here.
I was looking for my father's sword, which was stolen by a certain bastard.
Oh.
And I found it. But I wonder which father you mean. In a way, it belongs to both.
Doesn't matter who it belongs to. I'm gonna kill you with it.
You're hardly in a position to threaten me. But now I think of it, why not? When your father, your real father, pays, I'll give you an opportunity to try.
I think that's very generous of you.
Isn't it?
Radzig will crush you, and I'll be there to see it.
I very much doubt it. You spied on our camp. You must realize that your father hasn't a fraction of the forces I've gathered. And now, with the king in captivity, there's no one to levy troops to come to your aid. Even united with Hanush and Divish, your father couldn't raise more men than I have. The only force in this country capable of defeating me is Sigismund's. And he pays me. When he wins, I win. Everything I take now will be mine, and I plan to take everything. So meet the new Lord of the Realm.
A man like you will never rule here.
Have you never heard of Lord Sokol of Lamberg, or Sahinek the Dry Devil? They fought for your king and plundered the estates of the lords in Austria, just as I'm doing here. Like they say, the stronger dog fucks the bitches. And war is a nasty business.
Did you smack my ass?
It's time. Now, I'm afraid I have more important business to attend to. I'll leave Udo here to keep you company. And let's hope for both our sakes that your father pays up. Farewell.
Rot in hell!
Knock some manners into him, Udo. Come on, Eric, let's go. We've got work to do.
I'm a punching bag.
Henry, wake up. Can you hear me?
Who the hell is this?
Jesus, that brutally worked you over. Here. Try to drink.
Wait, oh, what's his name?
I thought you'd never come round.
Went to Skalitz and he was there to bury our parents.
You know my name.
Don't you recognize me?
Zbyszek.
Zbyszek, that's his name.
You fucking traitor. You throw me to those bastards, and then look me in the eye like nothing happened.
Shh, quiet. Maybe we started off on the wrong foot. But I'm your only chance to get out of here alive. So do you want my help or not?
Sure. Means getting out of here. I'll take it. Look out when you need damn tourney.
What do you want?
I want to get you out of here. But if you'd rather, I can leave you to rot and get the shit kicked out of you by István's bruiser.
Why you want to help me?
You, of all people, want to get me out of here.
I've got my reasons. If not for the good of my soul, and for the good of my purse. It'll cost you a few groschen, and that's all you need to worry about. You shouldn't look a gift horse in the mouth.
Shouldn't I? Even when it comes from a treacherous bastard who set his cutthroat friends on me when I was trying to bury my parents.
I won't deny we didn't get off to a very good start. But this is a chance to start over and let bygones be bygones.
What's your plan?
Supposed to do it.
Finally, we're getting somewhere. I know a way you can get out of the fortress without anyone seeing. I'll untie you, and you'll have to make your own way there. It shouldn't be hard at this time of night. I'll wait for you outside. Afterwards, you'll tell your noble father I helped you so they don't hang me. And naturally, you'll pay me something for the risk I'm taking.
Risk? Sounds riskier for me than for you.
Not really.
What are they going to do with you if they catch you? They want to ransom you, so the worst they'll do is lock you up again. But me, who was supposed to be guarding you and let you escape, nobody's going to pay no ransom for me, friend.
What about my stuff?
What about my possessions?
Eric has your things. It would be suicide to try and get to them. Forget them.
Oh, wonderful. So I'm supposed to make a run for it like this?
It'd be better if you wore something to blend in, it's true. But I can't go and get you in. I'm supposed to be guarding you. So if I leave my post, I'll have to avoid the others just the same as you.
Why do you want to help me, really?
So what exactly are your reasons?
Nothing you need to care about. Let's just say it's a personal matter.
Look, it's true we didn't get off to a good start. But if you expect me to trust you, you'll have to trust me too.
Not a day passes without these cutthroats pulling daggers on each other. And I'm the youngest, so they make a slave out of me.
A bandit's life isn't quite how you imagined it, eh? My heart bleeds. But you could easily make a run for it on your own. Why bother with me?
Look, I just want to live a normal life. For that, I need peace and some coin. You need to get out of here, and you've got coin. My help won't cost you a tenth of what Istvan would want from Sir Radzig. Why shouldn't we help each other?
Let's go in.
Alright then, let's get out of here. Untie me.
That's what I want to hear. But first, swear you'll tell Sir Radzig I helped you. And that you'll pay me too.
You have my word. What's the plan?
Alright, I'll have to trust you're a man of honor. Now listen, I found a place where you can easily get out. Down in the camp on the slope above Sasal, there's a place where they throw the waste over the wall. The pile of shit reaches almost to the top of the stockade. All we have to do is jump over and we'll have a soft landing. Then we're free.
Free and covered in shit. So that's all?
Well, first, we both have to get there. We can't let anyone see either of us. I'm supposed to be guarding you. Well, I'm supposed to be guarding you. So we have to keep to the shadows and stay away from prying eyes. I'll go first. There shouldn't be anyone outside in front of the barn. When you're out, go left along by the wall. There are cliffs everywhere, so try not to get yourself killed. I'll wait for you not far from the camp, by the dead tree between the path and the brook. Good luck.
Alright.